After hearing Brian Basco's deeply buried and confused memories, these are my conclusions regarding what really took place on Mala Island. The Army arrived to provide backup for a scientific operation, observing the falling of a small meteorite in the central lake on Mala Island. With the help of the mercenary, who Basco refers to as Tarantula, Colonel Kordsmeyer intended to steal the core of the meteorite, or in other words, the Trantonite, before the scientists arrived. When Brian Basco showed up, asking for Gina, who had fallen into the lake from an airplane, the colonel decided to get rid of him without providing any further explanation. With the Army refusing to help, Basco stole some diving equipment and the military uniform he mentioned. And he rescued Gina, who was lying unconscious in an underwater cave inhabited by sea turtles, which he referred to as the Trantorian spacecraft and its alien crew. He was exhausted and nearly frozen to death. This explains his paranoid inventions related with Alaska. He made it to the surface with Gina and got some help from the military in the end. And while they were waiting inside of a tent, Kordsmeyer came in to make sure they didn't know anything about his plans. That is the moment Tarantula chose to betray the colonel in order to steal the coveted meteorite core herself. She put a gun in Brian Basco's hand at a time when he didn't even have the strength to move. She held her hand over Brian Basco's, forcing him to press the trigger. And she shot Kordsmeyer, going into shock clouded Basco's memory. In the meantime, Chapman obtained Basco, committed suicide months later. I don't have a clue which Tarantula really is, but I trust that if we find her, life will become a lot easier for Brian Basco.
That sound thing is very, very annoying in cases like that. I'm glad you didn't kill Gabbo. Your twist was like...
Allow me to explain the situation to you, Judge. You will write up a report declaring Brian Basco guilty, based on the evidence found by Dr. Bennett.
That evidence doesn't exist.
It does. The recordings from the hypnotherapy sessions, Chapman's email.
Both prove he's innocent.
They'll never know. Tonight, Gina Timmons will force open the door of this house and she'll destroy all the evidence.
You'll never get that report, even if you threaten to kill me.
You're already dead. After destroying the evidence, Gina will shoot you 5 times, point blank. After that, she'll take the gun, put it in her own mouth, and...
Have you no scruples? You planned it all out?
Not everything. My dilemma, dear Judge, is whether to order 2 coffins or 3. Start writing.
Fuck!
Man, a few years ago, that day I fell down dancing and dislocated my thumb, I would have never imagined I would actually be thankful for new flexibility in my thumb. Otherwise, I'd still be stuck in those handcuffs.
Wow. Impressive.
And as for opening them with a tie pin, well, we all have a past, but getting back to the present. I can't escape or I run the risk that Tarantula will make Gabbo and Judge Whitley pay for it. So I guess all I can do is try to ask for help. But how? And from who?
Was that really all a fever dream? I would buy that. It'd be kind of fucked up, but it would make sense. What's in this room? Lots of things.
It's brand new.
Convenient.
What a terrible place to keep clothes. They must get full of dust. Smells nice. Clean, unironed clothes. Let's see if there's anything useful in there. Pretty scarf.
Nice. I'm still weird about the fever dream thing.
Looks like the same bum we saw when we got here. Assuming he's just asleep or drunk, I've clearly found someone to ask for help now. This isn't going to be easy, though, since he's at least 10 floors down. And if I yell, Tarantula will hear me before that bum does.
That filthy bum. He's not worth shit, man. Turn on the light.
No, I don't want anyone to see light coming from under the door.
That's a good point.
Just what I imagined. This is where they throw their dirty laundry so their maids can wash it downstairs. I had to escape from a hotel room by jumping down one of those chutes once, because outside the door there was... oh, never mind. I slid down the chute for at least 50 feet, and I fell into a tank full of bags of dirty laundry. Didn't get a scratch or bruise, it was so soft.
You've had so many adventures that were not part of games. Are you wearing the scarf you stole? That's not cool! Let's see. Not the window.
Not so sure about that.
Handcuff it?
That won't...
Iron it.
Iron it? I think not. But... call the cops.
Yeah! That's brilliant!
I think it's obvious what I'll be using it for. Okay, I'll do it. But first, I should wake up the bum, right?
Okay, how can I wake this guy up? These.
If that falls on the bum from this height, it'll knock his lights out for good.
Okay, the smaller one.
Doesn't weigh much. The wind would probably blow it off course, far from the bum.
Wait, what's this? The iron.
No, it's still hot.
Can you... I don't know. Bucket!
It's empty.
What else is here? Juice bottles.
I'll just take one. Citrus Splash Extreme Juice. How lame.
Can I go this way? Cleaning products.
I'd say I have nothing to clean.
Those are clothes.
No, the scarf ended up coming in handy because it was so wide that I had plenty of space to write on. But this stuff?
Alright, throw the bucket at him.
If that falls on the...
Throw the juice at him.
If that falls on the...
Pour the juice in the bucket.
Okay, but while I'm at it... I have emptied every single one on the shelves to make sure the bucket was nice and full.
Pour the juice on the bum.
That sounds good. A juice bath will certainly wake that bum up. I'll let the scarf hang out of the window so he sees my message after the juice in the bucket spills on him and wakes him up.
Oh, I don't believe it. I'm going to have to tie you up now.
The end is here! The epic finale! The bucket hit him anyway. Awesome.
Nice slap across the face I took from that mastodon with the sign. I better watch out if I plan on climbing up there again.
I wonder if there's a scarf nearby. For some reason, I seem to know that there would be. There's not. What the fuck? Oh crap, he has it. I'm glad we're ending with Brian. That's how it should be.
If I try to go up it again, I may earn myself another slap.
Where's the bucket at?
I don't see anything that I'd ever need. I better not Since I don't feel like having another homeless individual slap me upside the head again, I shall try the diplomatic approach. Hey, you, Lummox, come out if you feel like it.
Lay off the insults, pal. I haven't dissed anyone here.
Haven't dissed anyone. You slapped me across the face harder than Bud Spencer.
And I shall repeat that gift for you, pal, if ever you try to prance into my office again without an appointment. By the way, do me a favor and call me by my nom de plume, Mr. Tom Finnegan, scriptwriter.
Script? What is with this game and movies? Every game has a lot of movie stuff.
Script writer? Have you written the script of any real movies?
Too many, pal. So many I don't have any ideas left in my head.
You're out of ideas? Hey, I have tons of them.
Oh, no. Here we go. Why is it everyone thinks we scriptwriters will be interested in other people's ideas?
'Cause you don't have any of your own?
Pal, your reasoning is flawless. Let your imagination flow, pal.
A musical about zombies on time. That sounds awesome. Let's see, Milady. Alright, I'm gonna go with my story.
A dorky guy's driving along and hits a girl being chased by the Sandretti Mafia clan.
I don't know. That could be golden chicken material. Pal, please be so kind. Come into my office.
I have regained entrance!
A nerdy guy is driving along and hits a girl. A beautiful one, of course. I see it. I'm starting to imagine the scene.
Step, step, step. The Sandretti Mafia clan is chasing me.
Step, 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 step. Hey, damn, she's getting away. What a pretty girl. I'll take her to the hospital. We'd have to change the name of the Mafia clan. I don't want those Sandretti brothers coming over to mess up my office, my wardrobe, or my smooth skin. One thing's clear. We've got a blockbuster on our hands. I just need to know how it ends. Anyway, why were you paying me this visit, pal?
I know that whole story. Okay.
What do you know about the building across the way there?
Ha! It's filled with as many different variants of the stuck-up and upwardly mobile as you can think of. On the first floor are Daddy's girls and a television talk show host. And on the second are some immature athletes and a snooty broker. And so on until reaching the penthouse, where a psychiatrist lives who thinks he's Willem Dafoe.
I didn't see that till now. I get it. Let's continue my own story.
I think I know how to continue the plot of the nerdy guy.
Let your imagination flow, pal.
The girl and the geek escape from the Mafia and...
What? Okay, which one is the... They meet three drag queens lost in the desert. You need to get closer to the mic.
They meet three drag queens who are lost in the desert.
That's been done 1,000,000 times, but it might work.
Really?
I see it. I'm starting to imagine the scene.
Three damsels?
Ooh, what a stud.
Hop in our bus, big boy. Step, step, step.
Come here, there's a great view.
Yes, this is a great view.
There could be a big audience for that. Then what?
The Sandrettis find them again. They run away and reach...
Oh. I have to.
the Playboy Mansion, where she dyes her hair blonde and he discovers true pleasure.
No, I'm not seeing it. Sincerely, I cannot envision that.
Ah.
A village in the old Far West, inhabited by hippies, hackers, and...
A Mexican fortune teller. I see it. I'm starting to imagine the scene.
Gee, what a swell town. I'll remember it as long as I live.
Wee wee woo.
He's gonna see that crazy Indian fortune teller. Come, I'll show you the real chicken ritual. That's all I need. With this material, I've got enough to write a masterpiece. It'll take me 3 or 4 months to finish up the plot, a few more to polish it, and 6 weeks to iron out the dialogue. Thanks for your help, pal. The golden chicken awaits us.
What? This is weird because I know there's sort of a 4th game in the series where Brian and Gina get interviewed to have a movie made out of them. And it's a remake of the first game with different puzzles for the phone, I think. Does this go into that? Does that become like a 4.1 thing, kind of? That wouldn't work for... I'm stopping now. Nice office.
Spiffy office.
Thanks. And sorry for the mess. I don't know what's up with my cleaning lady lately.
Think she ran out of cats.
Tell me about your scripts.
I have adapted a famous novel for a video game. It's called The Unbearable Lightness of Being the Shooter.
Thanks for all your help.
Thank you for visiting, pal.
Well, what was the purpose of... Oh, this. That works.
One is full of liquid, and the other's with some sort of olives that are extremely reminiscent of cockroaches. I'll open this one. Let the cucarachas rest in peace. Oh. Chloroform, or something worse. A half-second more and I'd be unconscious.
Ooh, I can use that later. Cockroaches? You said something weird there.
Let's see if it works.
Ascension! It clearly works. Where's the scarf? Well, then again, I guess...
Holy pterodactyl! What a humongous bird!
Wow, that is huge. Golden chicken. And, great. I can look through the windows.
No lights on. Looks like nobody's there.
That's where Gina was.
Good for me. I can't reach it. Looks like nobody's there.
You need to find Gina!
Not too shabby at all. Looks like crazy people are quite a profitable business. But I've got to get over there no matter how.
Damn, he gets the whole roof to himself?
Judging by its amazing height and the electrical storm brewing, I wouldn't be surprised if it were struck by lightning at any moment. Judging by the height I'm at and the electrical storm brewing, I wouldn't be surprised if a dish of spaghetti fell from the sky at any moment. With meatballs.
You had a chance to play God and that's what you wanted? Really? Not a jetpack? Or an assault rifle? Or Trandonite?
Judging by the height I'm at and the... Okay, even if there's no meatballs, send it down anyway.
You are such a squanderer of opportunity. Paint? Can I go back in there again?
What do you need?
What's in those jars?
What's in those jars out there?
One of them just appeared in my mailbox one day with some medical supplies.
Okay.
Is that furniture from IKEA?
Some of it might be, but I prefer the second-hand market. Recycling and pinching my nose are my best personal shopping consultants.
Can we go?
Let's.
I already know all this.
I'd-
Okay.
Thanks for all.
Thank you.
Do you have a purpose other than fucking with me? Okay, that thing's gonna fall over. I need, there's gotta be something. What, I can look at this?
How cool is that? They're all for groups that I love. The one in the middle is for Viejo Musical, a crazy bunch of dudes with a sizzling hot rhythm. The two on either side are for his haircut, an indie folk group that Gina's wild about.
Take them!
Not necessary.
Damn it. You will never take things I want you to take.
No.
Anything else in the dumpster?
I already...
There is not. You have nothing... Can you funnel this?
That is not the most appropriate...
Can you funnel the paint?
That is not...
Okay. I don't want to have to look for clues for this last one, but...
Since the invasion of the cellular phone, it belongs to a species on the verge of extinction.
This is true. But I don't see anything else. Dumpster.
I don't see...
This thing.
It's in such bad shape, I wouldn't be surprised to see it voting in favor of euthanasia. It's perpendicular to the avenue I entered the alley from.
That's a big word for you. Okay. That's the chicken, that's the side. No. Okay. Josh.
I was just thinking, if you play with the subtitles on and you notice a lot of typos, don't worry. It's just the dyslexic scriptwriter who messed up again. Let's get back to it. Listen up, because I'm about to give you some priceless assistance. There's a hot item grabbing item near the restaurant. It's a little pixel hunting-esque to snatch it, but it was painstakingly placed there by a pendular trainee.
Very well. See, that's the kind of clue that helps, like with that stupid piece of wood in the first game. Someone telling me to know that we put like some stupid ass piece of wood in somewhere that you need to find. Is that it? It should be clickable, right? It should be clickable, right?
No, don't want to wake up the guy getting his Z's.
Damn it. Can I spray paint it?
Better not. I'm not throwing that...
There's no... I don't see a clickable thing. There's no clickables. Can I spray paint this?
No. Is someone insinuating I carry trash around in my pockets? No way.
Damn it! Spray this.
No, The manhole cover is so thick and the hole so small that I could never lift it with my bare hands.
Tell me again.
There's a hot item grabbing item near the restaurant. It's a little pixel hunting-esque to snatch it, but it was painstakingly placed there by a pendular trainee.
What the hell screen was that? Can I walk further? I can go further this way. God damn it. I would have known to look here. Why is it always... Metal door. What is it? This thing, the hook. Take the hook.
Okay. It's similar to the one stevedores use to lift stuff.
Okay. Can I go in the door?
I shouldn't, but it is a restaurant, and I am kind of hungry.
You're actually gonna go in to hit the doorbell? Sweet.
Hold your horse feathers. Somebody's knocking at the door.
But
No one. People are so rude these days.
What? Huh? Do that again!
My deepest thanks for allowing me to enter your humble abode. Encyclopedias, life insurance. Do you believe in life everlasting? Is your furniture from IKEA? By the way, allow me to introduce myself. Jonah Johnson, unemployed actor and acting waiter. With whom do I have the pleasure?
Brian Basco.
My mistake. No pleasure at all. How can I help you, my friend?
Alright. Groucho!
The way you talk reminds me of someone.
That's my job. Comes with the territory. Since Script Planet is a movie-themed restaurant, we waiters are all undiscovered actors who wait on tables while imitating known actors. This week I've been assigned a role as a Marxist actor of the Grouchian subset. It's much easier than being myself, especially with all the available documentation.
I like that pun.
Are you alone?
Are you coming on to me, sir? A little respect. I'm a youth. I'm a little lost lamb. And if you're on the lamb, you ought to leave me alone. Get out of here. The restaurant's closed, and I'm by myself. I have to wait for the drunkard at table 23 to wake up before I can go home.
Oh, your life sucks.
Who's the drunk guy at table 23?
One of our illustrious customers, a bigwig from the movie industry. He's gonna give me a nice role. That's why I've been buttering him up.
So, you're an actor.
Actually, I'm a waiter by vocation, but for the time being, I'm willing to do as a professional actor until I find something more up my alley.
I'd say you're a waiter right now.
Touché. Allow me to exit stage left and commit suicide. I'll be right back.
I'm famished.
Oh, that's easy to fix. Imagine a steaming bowl of urine about to overflow. Then toss fistfuls of the bowl's contents against the blades of a running fan, lick your fingers, and...
Gross. You've ruined my appetite.
See just how easy that was? Don't thank me for it. Jonah Johnson, here to help.
I'm gonna go keep begging and stuff.
Okay, me neither.
I am very happy I did that.